Creamo Naise, creamy till the last drop, made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. I've just popped into the kitchen to create some magic with Clem. How are you?
So good, and you?
Awesome, awesome. Now, nothing says weekend like the smell of coals heating up, the clatter of plates being gathered, and the general excitement that goes along with a good old South African braai. Now, ever since I discovered the creamy smoothness of Clover Creaminaise, no braai feels complete without a big bowl of coleslaw.
I
Cool.
think so,
So what are
absolutely
we
true.
making?
And I'm all about braai inspiration, because I would
Yes.
braai come snow, come like gale force winds, hail, I'm there, okay?
You're braai.
Always.
And braai season is upon us.
It is. So I want to like give you something very easy you can put together. It's very quick, but it's ridiculously delicious. Should we get started?
Let's get started.
Okay, so I've got some chicken breasts in here.
Okay.
I'm going to get some salt on there. Now, chicken breasts, I don't ever like braaiing because they go
They
dry.
dry quick.
I got that sorted for you. So can you pass on that creaminaise?
Absolutely.
I'm actually going to create a marinade directly on the chicken that's going to tenderize the chicken. It's going to stay juicy. And it's going to be so smoky and delicious. And if you remember, a few weeks ago, I made a white barbecue sauce out of creaminaise.
Yes, I remember.
Since then, I'm using creaminaise in like all my braai recipes.
Because it's got real dairy, so it's creamy.
Is. And it caramelizes so well with charcoal. You get that smoky smell. Can you tell that I love it?
I can tell that you love it.
All right.
I absolutely love that there's no MSG in it.
Because how
I hate
weird.
MSG.
I turned 30 this year, and along with that, became allergic to MSG.
Really?
Exactly,
That's a
so
gift.
I cannot.
That's a gift.
It kind of is. So I cannot have anything that's got MSG in this. That's why another reason I love it.
Good.
Cool. So in here, we're going to bring some heat now. I've got some chili, cayenne pepper, and smoked paprika. It's
Okay.
going to be hot, but that's why we got the slaw.
Absolutely.
That's going to go in there, and I want to just give it all a good mix. And I'll add some lemon juice. So lemon juice, again, it just elevates all the flavors that I've got going on in this bowl right now. You can see that.
Every time I use lemon juice in anything, I just add too much lemon.
What? That's a thing?
Yeah, because sometimes your food just gets a bit too...
I love it.
tart.
I can't imagine like cooking ever without lemons. I love it. That the acidity is amazing. But I hear you. So if I can ask you for that big ESPETADAS skewer.
I'd probably end up adding like way more creaminaise.
That sounds good. That sounds great to me. So there we go. I'm gonna pop this on the side over here. So I've got my griddle pan nice and hot. At home, you'd be doing this on like nice high heat coals. You don't want to spend too much time cooking that chicken because again, we spoke about the fact it's chicken breast. You want it to cook really quickly. So you get that on there. You see I'm being so good. I've learned how to not be messy in the kitchen.
know.
I'm using tongs to do this. If it was me on the weekend, I'd be totally just like,
You'd be using your hands.
in there.
Hands and all.
There we go. I've got enough on this kebab right now on the skewer, so I'm gonna get it down on my griddle pan. And I don't have to put any oil on there because the creaminaise has got that extra little bit of like goodness, that fat, you know?
I love griddle pans. So remember one day we were cooking and I looked at the camera and I said to my bear, you have to get me a griddle pan. That's what he did. He got me a griddle pan.
That
changed my life.
I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy. Can I get a big mixing bowl? While this is busy cooking, we're gonna get started on the slaw. I've got some white and I've got some purple cabbage. Why? Because I think it's just so pretty.
It is pretty. It is pretty.
So we're gonna get that in the bowl. I've got some extra creaminaise. Can you pass that to me? That can go in there. So creaminaise can go in. And then just to that, I want to add some spring onions.
How much creaminaise do you want?
You know what? There's no... You go.
There's no limit.
No limit.
No. Can you tell my age? Can you guess my age?
No, not at all. I want to tear some mint in there. You're going to give that a good mix. So that's basically my cooling slaw. That mint is so great because it cools down everything in your mouth, all the heat on the espetada.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that chili is crazy. So that is our
slaw. I love a good
done.
slaw.
It's so easy, so delicious. I've got our beautiful espetadas. Look at that color on there. It is so crazy.
I really love the consistency of the creaminaise.
It is so rich and unctuous.
And it's not runny.
It's not. So basically, that quick, you've got beautiful espetadas and you've got a beautiful cooling slaw. And just because you said so, extra lemon on the side.
It looks absolutely delicious and I can't wait to taste it. So to make sure you're fully prepped for your next braai, SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 for your list of ingredients and a link to the recipe. And remember to do your braai the creaminaise way.
Made with love by Clover.